to Garden with Carrie and Jackson. We're really excited to have you guys. Today we are going to be talking about compost and how we compost and just some tips in case you guys would like to compost as well. So I set this compost up around last July and had both my neighbors' permission and got some chicken wire and put it together and created this little bin in my backyard to create a compost. It's been very successful and I've enjoyed putting my vegetable scraps and browns in there as well, and just want to share a little bit about that with you guys today. So compost is basically a fertilizer made up of organic materials that you're going to be using in your garden in the spring or in the fall. It normally takes about 3 months to get working well enough to be able to use, and we're just going to go over a couple do's and don'ts of what I've done in my compost. So compost is made up of your browns and your whites, which is, the browns is going to be your carbons, which is going to be paper towels, napkins, eggshells, soil, and banana peels, those kind of things. Your greens are going to be vegetable scraps, also fruit scraps. So that could be kale, broccoli, lettuce, grass clippings, those kind of things. So you want to make sure that your compost is set up with perfect arrangement of browns and whites. Browns and greens. So today I'm going to show you a little bit about what I have right now that I'm going to put in my compost, and then we're going to go in and try to find some worms in there as well, okay? So when I first started my compost last year, I got some hay as a base layer, and then some garden soil, and then put some more hay, because you're going to need some materials to get it started at the beginning, okay? And then I started getting some greens and getting some browns. So some of the browns that I have is going to be lint. So this is lint from my dryer, and this is a good one to put on in there. Here is paper towel. You want to make sure that everything is broken down as much as possible. So you can either get scissors, break things down, rip it, just so that it can collect moisture and grow and be as nutritious as possible. So the browns are going to be for making sure that air and moisture is in your compost, so that the worms and the bugs that are in there at the bottom, that's now turned to organic fertilizer, they really can have room to breathe as well, okay? So I actually save, toilet paper rolls, boxes, things that go in between boxes, and kind of get a good bin going of browns. So here are some browns that I've collected. These could be in the side of a box when you buy something that you get in the mail. Here's napkins, toilet paper rolls, paper towels. Jackson, don't eat that. No. So he's eating a banana peel. You don't want him to eat your compost. And then even brown newspaper, as long as it doesn't have writing on it. So this could be wrapping paper or just things that people were using to send you things for shipping material, okay? Another really good brown that I really enjoyed the past couple weeks is coffee grounds. So I am not a big coffee drinker at home, but I do love my lattes for Starbucks. And I really think I go there about twice a day, so that's not good. I know their name and they know my name, and I guess I'm a regular. I never thought I would say that. I've always made fun of my mom for spending, half her paycheck at Starbucks, and now I feel that I'm doing the same. Hey, let's not eat that. So if you get into Starbucks at, 7 or 8 in the morning, you can ask them to save coffee grounds for you. Then you can pick it up at the end of the day. I'm not kidding. When I picked it up at 4 o'clock one day, there was like this much of coffee grounds in there. So put it all in here, and then about a week later, I did the exact same thing. So that's really good for the nitrogen and carbons and, getting things fertilized. So here is a banana peel. So I am gonna cut this, or put gloves on and rip it. And then here is another paper towel holder. Excuse me. And then here are some greens that I've used this week, okay? So here is my compost bin. I could get more chicken wire and close this, but I've been able to be lucky and hasn't been much of an issue. Both my neighbors have never complained about it smelling, and every time I come in here, actually it doesn't smell at all, so been pretty lucky for that. So here's just a little bit about my compost. So you're gonna see the hay here and some of the soil. And then this is what I just threw in. Right here's the lint. Here's coffee grounds, coffee filter. Here's some kale. So the good stuff with the compost bin is actually gonna be at the bottom. Cover it a layer or two to make sure that don't get any rabbits that are really excited to eat lettuce, that kind of thing. So it's going to be hard for me to tell, but I'm going to dig a little deeper and try to see if I can show you any worms. But there are people that have compost bins that have a little cutout right here, which I wasn't able to do, but because the stuff down here is going to be the compost that you really want when you're using it as fertilizer, okay? So we're going to dig as deep as we can with one hand, trying to get to the bottom, trying to get to the good stuff. So here is some of the good stuff down here. Trying to see if we're going to see a worm or... Ooh, I saw one. Where'd it go? So down here, they're really cooking and fertilizing, and this is the stuff at the bottom that I will put in with my soil when planting one of my containers or putting it in my garden. So you only have to turn it about twice a week. And mix it up. The coffee filters, they're gonna break down. You don't necessarily have to cut those. You're gonna see some lettuce, some other things, some carbon, just a little bit about what I've put in the past couple weeks. Here's banana. So, purpose of this. So, that's just a little bit about gardening with Carrie and Jackson, and we enjoyed chatting with you guys today. Countdown to spring. Saw a lot of people at Lowe's today. But if you have any questions, please post in the comment section. If you want to see a video of anything else, feel free to post below, and hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll be planting some things in the ground, and a couple weeks later picking things out of the raised bed that we have going. All right, hope you guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye. Say bye.